What's up, everybody? My name is Aden Bashir. I got my friend Brandon Scott with me.
It's good.
That's good. So, Brandon Scott, who do you got taking it this year for football?
And the AFC looks like it's a wrap. Looks like Denver's going to take it. The reason why I say Denver is because they got Peyton Manning at quarterback. They got three threat receivers, you know. Wes Welker, that boy's a playmaker. Demaryius Thomas can get yards when he needs to. And don't ever sleep on Eric Decker because he showed you last year he can put 1,000 yards up. Now they got a tight end who's okay, Julius Thomas. Now that boy, he's came out of nowhere. I didn't think he would be a good player, but he's it's pretty decent. And now that they got a running back, you know, Sean Marino's healthy again, they could use him in the backfield. It's just hard to stop that fast-paced offense. Now on defense, their only problem is that Von Miller's out with suspension. Now when Von Miller comes back, they look like they're going to be the healthiest and best defense. Champ Bailey's still a good corner. You know, I think they're going to keep that team up. Don't be surprised, though, if they do go and try to beat the Patriots with that undefeated 16-0, but this time finish strong and win the Super Bowl. In the NFC, though, it's going to be a battle of Seattle, Green Bay, and hopefully my Cowboys. Now, I don't always expect the most out of my Cowboys, but hey, they could win the NFC East this year. Giants look like trash, you know. 0-3 start, I'm not surprised on that one.
And the Redskins, too.
The Redskins can't do it anymore. That was just a hope for RG3, and I think Kirk Cousins is going to come in middle of the season and take over.
How about the Eagles with Chip Kelly?
Chip Kelly's fast, Oregon-paced offense he brought in. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. You know, the fact that Mike Vick and Deshaun Jackson and that boy Shady McCoy, LaShawn, he's good. So watch out for that team in the NFC East, though. But Seattle has that permanent and very, very physical defense that, you know, receivers can't handle. So that's the reason why Seattle's a really good defensive team. Russell Wilson's a young, good quarterback. They just got to find a receiver to be the threat, and then their team is set.
Mm-hmm. What about New Orleans Saints?
The Saints has a team, but they're never just because they have Drew Brees, their defense isn't as physical and as strong as they should be. They just have to rely on that offense, and you know, Drew Brees has one bad game, there's their season on the line. So I don't think New Orleans is going to take it. They will be a playoff contender. However, don't sleep. I'm going to pick the sleeper team to make the playoffs this year, Detroit. Detroit will make the playoffs. They may surprise a lot of us in the NFC because of the addition of Reggie Bush. He's a good running back and he can catch out of the backfield. That's something that Detroit hasn't seen in a while. You know, he's fast, he's quick, he can put up 100 yards receiving, 100 yards rushing. The only problem is Calvin Johnson going to be their number one receiver still? And if that happens, Detroit could be a playoff contending.
What rookie quarterback you think is going to have a great year? Geno Smith or E.J. Manuel?
You know, Geno Smith, he's all right. I mean, coming in from Mark Sanchez, I mean, anybody looks all right. Mm-hmm. But I think that Manuel has a better offensive team with Fred Jackson and C.J. Spiller at running backs, either one. You know, Stevie Johnson's a good receiver, and they have a good quality team. Again, they're both quarterbacks that are playing for teams that weren't good last year, and you know, we'll see. I think E.J. Manuel will get rookie quarterback of the year this one.
Who's your defensive rookie of the year?
You know, I didn't really pay attention to defense this year, so I can't really say anything. I really focused on MVP for defense, you know, and I think that's going to go to Richard Sherman this year. He's a lockdown corner. So I didn't really pay attention to rookie defense players that came in. However, you know, the fact that defense isn't as explosive as it used to be, I hope that, you know, somebody surprised me.
It was good having you, Brandon Scott.
All right.
Good talk.
Yep.